Hey Trailblazers, how's your adventure going? I bet you've already stumbled upon countless references and Easter eggs in the game Star Rail, but there are some that may have eluded players of non-Chinese versions. You see, the game was originally made in Chinese and later translated, and as a result, some hilarious Chinese wordplay and cultural references had to be left out in the localization process simply because they don't work in another language. If you're interested in learning about them, you're in for a treat. In Nasta's companion mission, You Already Know Me, there's this guy with the screen name Richard Know-It-All in the anonymous chat room. And in the end, it turns out that his real name is indeed Richard. You might think this screen name reflects informant's belief that he's got all the inside scoop, and the joke here is that he's stupid enough to use his real name in an anonymous chat room. But actually, there's much more to this screen name in the original Chinese version, a funny play on words with a pinch of literary reference. The original Chinese version of the name Richard Know-It-All is 瓜田里茶, a shortened form of 瓜田里的茶, which literally means a cha in a watermelon patch. This peculiar name is all about a hilarious wordplay that combines the popular internet slang 吃瓜, meaning eating watermelon, and the writings of the renowned Chinese writer Lu Xun. So cha is a fictional creature resembling a badger with an insatiable appetite for watermelons. This reference originates from Lu Xun's essay 故乡. In the essay, Cha is the wild critter that usually sneaks into the protagonist's watermelon patch to steal watermelons to fill its tummy. Though this essay was written over a century ago, it remains a popular internet meme source thanks to the slang term 吃瓜. As explained earlier, 吃瓜 literally translates to eating watermelon. And as a slang, it's used to describe the act of following and discussing juicy gossips or scandals. For example, when a scandal involving a celebrity breaks out, netizens avidly discuss and spread the news. Such behavior can be described as eating that celebrity's watermelon. And because of this slang, cha, the critter that loves munching on watermelons, now metaphorically refers to people who enjoy discussing and sharing gossips. In the companion mission, 瓜田里茶, the informant, reveals the scoop to everyone in the anonymous chat room, actively stirring up discussions. Just like a cha in a watermelon patch, happily guzzling watermelons and generously feeding clueless onlookers with the juicy stuff he's collected. In the end of the story, it's revealed that this person's real name is actually Li Cha, the Chinese transliteration of the name Richard, which sounds exactly like the screen name 瓜田里茶 when you leave out the 瓜田 part. If you find this Chinese wordplay a bit puzzling, here's another way to perceive it in English. In the context of this mission, the Chinese screen name 瓜田里茶 can be interpreted as something like Dirt Digger Pro. And in the end, it's discovered that the person's real name sounds very similar to the screen name, such as Kurt Duggar Bro or something like that. However, the literary reference part is still missing in this case. It's a pity that such an interesting reference with clever wordplay cannot be fully appreciated by players from other cultures. Now let's see another example of lost jokes. This one is less complicated. This seemingly ordinary message option actually hides a reference that would trigger some knowing smiles. It's like an inside joke among the ACG community in China. Back in 2019, in a group chat created by players of a video game, a mother sent a long voice message using her son's account, where she passionately vented her frustrations towards the group owner and blamed the video game for ruining her son's life. The exaggerated and intense nature of her speech quickly went viral within the ACG community and became a reference for teasing topics or participants in all sorts of group chats. For example, you open a group chat and see your friends talking about something funny but totally inappropriate. You can use this reference as a joke to tease them. It's said that the group chat in the incident was used by players of the game Honkai Impact 3rd. At the time, both the game and MiHoYo, the game's developer, faced heavy criticism from the public due to this incident. Of course, it fell off the radar after a while, like all the other trending topics on the internet. Anyway, the funniest part of the reference is that the developer openly included this joke in their new game.
Nice.
I mean, self-deprecating humor never goes out of style, am I right? If you're interested, here's the mother's voice message.
你们这个是什么群啊？你们这是害人不浅啊！你们这个群，麻烦你们，真的太过分了！你们搞这个群干什么？我儿子每一科的成绩都不过那个平均分啊！ 现在初二，你叫我儿子怎么办啊？考不到高中啊，好不好？你这是什么情啊？你们害死我儿子这样。谁是群主？快点出来，你那个群主！再这样我去报警了哈！我跟你们说，你们这一帮人呐、一天到晚呐、搞这些什么游戏啊、动漫啊，会害死你们的！你们没有前途，我跟你说，你们这400多个人，好好学习不好吗？一天到晚在上网，有什么意思？有什么意思啊？麻烦你重视一下你们的生活的目标好不好？有一点学习目标好不好？一天到晚上网，是不是人呢？
Star Rail is like a treasure trove of fun internet memes and cultural references. Give me a like if you enjoyed this video and we'll explore more of the hidden jokes and Easter eggs in the future.